carnivore flatbread. So I have everything in the blender already. I put 2 cups of cottage cheese and 4 eggs in here. You can do 1 cup of cottage cheese and 2 eggs for a half batch. I've got my oven preheating to 350. I'm not interrupting to chat too much today. But I've got some other things that I need to do, and I'm just doing this because my phone is still bogged down with photos and videos and stuff. Dog, here, let's go outside. Okay, I'm gonna take my dog out really quick here. Come on, come on. Little interruption. Commercial break. Hello. Hi, Matthew. I'm making carnivore flatbread. So it's got 2 cups of cottage cheese. I picked a very clean brand. It just has milk and cream, and it's 4% milk fat, which you want the highest milk fat. So Daisy's the brand I chose, just because that was the only one at the store that was clean. The other ones had carrageenan and crud in them, different bean gums and stuff, and carbs. So anyway, I'm going to turn my blender on. Turn it on medium power, I think, to start. Okay, that should be smooth. Yep, totally smooth. Okay. Seems too thin. I wonder if I need to let it chill or maybe put more cottage cheese in there. Anyway, that's supposed to be the recipe. But I'm gonna try it this way. How far are we from preheated oven, I wonder? Hello? I'm making carnivore flatbread. Let's see. Oh, it's not really preheated. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. I will chat. I'll chat while my oven's preheating. So, hello, Mohammed. I'm making carnivore flatbread. It's four eggs, 2 cups cottage cheese, mixed in a blender till it's smooth, and then you pour it onto parchment paper in a pan. And I doubled the parchment paper because one of my parchment papers ripped, and well, maybe I won't use the ripped one because I think I have a big enough piece here. Yeah, I kind of am reusing one that I used for something else, but not bad. I just wanted to reuse it. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle. That's me motto. I think it will taste nice. Thanks, Mohammed. I put some garlic, some white pepper, and a little bit of salt because cottage cheese is already salty. So I'm looking forward to it. The recipes online, the examples look really, really good. So I actually am gonna put this in I think I'll put it in the freezer while I'm waiting for my oven to preheat. What's everybody else up to? Yeah, I like garlic. I like it. And I can tolerate it well. When you go carnivore, sometimes things, get to where you can't tolerate them because your body says, this isn't something I've ever liked. It's just that now that you're carnivore, it um, your body tells you what's good and what's not. So anyway, I just stuck that in my chest freezer. I'm getting ready to go shopping again and get some more beef, some meat. It's pretty interesting how. Oh, there, my oven's preheated already. Okay. I turned it down and waited for it to beep and I didn't hear it. Yeah, tried caramel apple. Of course I have, but that's high carb. I'm very low carb now. And I've been in ketosis for like 3 days straight, which is awesome. I figured out how to stay in ketosis more often. Because even as a carnivore, I haven't been able to stay in ketosis. I take my ketones and my blood sugar few times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. And I've been in ketosis. In fact, I've been in high therapeutic ketosis, which is like, by the rating, is 0.5 ketones. Go to bed. No, thanks. I don't want to go to bed. You go to bed. If you're mean, I'll boot you out. Anyway, um, then, okay, I'm gonna pour this on. I hope it's not too runny. We'll see what happens. This is a test. Oh, I think it's gonna be fine. It's just like the consistency of pancake batter. I might need it to do one. No, I think I can fit this all on. Anyway, I'll let it drip. What y'all got going on? Oh, I'm gonna get some chuck roll, which is normally what I get because it's very inexpensive. It's 4.50-ish a pound, depending. And then I I have an interesting factoid just came into my head and I need to share it with you, but I'll finish what I'm saying. So I'm gonna get chuck roll and I cut it myself. So I ask at Costco and the meat guy, the butcher, goes in the back and gets me a whole like side of basically beef, like a chuck roll, the chuck piece. So it's nice. It's got chuck eye steak in there. It's got what are they called? Sierra steaks, um, and chuck roasts. And then I can get, other steaks out of it, lots of steak out of it. So I just cut it up myself. I got some good butter knives. $15. I don't know what that's for. Hello from the UK, Stephen Knight. Nice to have you here. And my oven is preheated, so I guess I can put this in. I'm gonna set y'all, let's see, I'm gonna put you makeshift tripod again. I'm gonna do this so that put this in the oven. 2 hands. I still got my riding breeches on because I was riding today and I was at kids horse camp. So it looks like we've got quite a few new people in here and you're not familiar with me, so I have been doing horse camp all week, which is cool. It's been fun and I get to ride in the morning before we begin. So this is spreading out and I'm just going to put it in this way and then I'll cut it when it gets done. It'll take 40 minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna set a timer, make sure that I don't forget this. Hi to your good friend, Stephen Knight. Wayne Kerr. I say hi to Wayne Kerr. Hi, Wayne Kerr. I had friends named Kerr, but they obviously lived in the States. They lived in Washington, and his name was Ron Kerr. And what was his wife's name? I can't remember. I can't remember. Anyway, we've got all kinds of new people. Hi, Ronan. Sorry, I can't read. Ronan Cran, hello. Yeah, no problem. Wayne. Hello, Wayne. Just want to say hi from Washington State all the way across the pond. Hi to your girlfriend, Jenny Tolwarts. Hi, Jenny Tolwarts. Hi. Hi from Washington State, way over on the west coast of the US. So I'll just put my eggs away. I actually have enough ingredients to make another batch, but I thought I'd make one first and see how it turns out. And I suppose I had better I'm gonna quick set a timer. So I'm gonna freeze for a second. This is probably funny looking. Anyway, I've gotta take my puppy out, my other puppy. He's whining too. Chuki, how did you get, wait a minute. You didn't even go out hardly. Come here. How did you get back in? Did I let you in already? Why did you not stay outside? Come here. Gosh, did I imagine? Come here. Come here, Doug. Go outside. That was weird. So, hi to Ivor Hardy. Hi, Ivor Hardy. Hello. Are they gonna watch? So I have enough cottage cheese to, I don't know if everybody heard, but I got a really clean version of cottage cheese that only has milk and cream in it. And it's 4% milk fat. So you want the high fat, definitely. Cool, that's cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm a new channel, so like, share, subscribe if you like it. Only if you like it. Come here, Cos. Come here, boo. I talk about health and fitness, and I'm on the carnivore diet. I also do a little bit of this and that, like cleaning, and I need to clean again. I've got a dog that sheds a lot. This one right here, he sheds a lot. That's Cosmo. Okay, boo, let's get your harness on. Come on. What are you getting, a drink of water? Come here, Bubba's. Come on. Your cousin too? Man, Steven, you got friends. Hi, Buster Nut. That's quite a name. Excuse me? Did you just get the eggshells off the counter? Who said you could get on the counter, mister? Come here, please. Sit. No, no. Come. He's a puppy, believe it or not. He's big, but he's a puppy. Come here. He's just a little over a year old. Sit. Sit down. Come on. That's a boy. I'll do this one-handed. Okay. Good boy. Hello, Buster. Sit down. Sit down, please. Sit. Quit that. Okay. Let's get through. Sit. Okay. I think possibly I have a package or something arriving. No, I cannot say hi to that person because now you're just effing around and I'm not playing around. Nope. And I'll block you if you're gonna be here to do crap like that, because I'm not wasting my time on people who are rude and disgusting. So, oh, yeah, all of that was a bunch of crap. All of it. You're blocked, Stephen Knight. Goodbye. Have a nice time over in the UK. You're a wanker. Okay, let that be a lesson for you all. Kevin Knight, just, or whatever his first name was, just got blocked. Sad for him. Good for me. We don't need no crap like that. What a jerk. Anyway, as I was saying, I have my um, flatbread in the oven. If it's good, I'll make it again. It was so easy. As you could see, I already had everything set up in the blender, but that's all it took. Just I do have a very nice high-powered blender, which is good, but still, it was super easy. Now it's super dry out here. I just have to get my dog out to go to the bathroom. I don't trust anybody asking me to say hi to anybody because Mr. Kevin was disgusting. You can say hi to them for us. I'm not repeating that name, it doesn't sound real. David, electric treadmill guy. Okay? Sorry. People come in my chat and I like my regulars. They are great and awesome. Mohammed, I'm saying hi to your friend Kim. Hi, Kim. You know when people laugh because people are ignorant of what they're getting at because they're being nasty? It's not the person that's gullible to not understanding what they're saying. It's the person that's being nasty's fault. Just saying. So, anyway, what are you all? Hi, Kim. Kim is a regular? I don't recognize the name. He's a regular in my chat? If he is, I haven't seen him. Unless he just washes with you. Have him sign in on a different device so I can get the watch hours. Trying to increase my reach because I'm new. So it's been really good to be at kids camp and around the horses all week. That's been really nice. And I do have a video of it, but my instructor has the video because she did it on her phone because my phone was locked. I gave it to her and I was on the horse already. And so I didn't know that my phone was locked. So come here. Are you all done? Are you all done, Cosmos? It's hot. You want to go inside? Come on. Come on. Stop. Stop. Go to the bedroom. Suki, go. Wow, that bread smells good already. It does. Maybe 40 minutes is going to be too long. We shall see. Come here, too. No, get down. Got another. He loves eggshells, but they don't love him. They don't love him. Anyway. It says nobody's in here. Is anybody in here? Sometimes people are in here even when it says they're not. Well, I'm probably going to get off of here. I got to get some homework done for caregiving. Stuck my eggs in the compost bucket. Just checking my light fixture because it looked like it had something in it in the camera. Let's see. Let's check on my bread. It's definitely not done, but it does smell like it might get done sooner than it smells like. But it's nice. It's going to be puffy, and I guess it makes like bread, like layers, almost like biscuits. I wonder if I could pour it into muffin tins and make kind of like biscuits. I might try that. Anyway, it's cool because I can eat it anytime because it's a nice clean ingredient. My dog's getting into playing with um, his egg. Come here. It's gonna be really loud. I'm a little dog. Come here, I gotta get your leash off first. Let's get your harness off. I might have to let my little dog outside because he's annoying. No, Chuki, get up on the bed. Get up on the bed, please. Sit, please. Pause. Pause. Sit. Let me get your harness off. Come on. If anybody wants to chat, it's fine. I'm just waiting for I've got flatbread coming out in about 35 minutes out of the oven. My little dog is barking like a man. Pause. I need you to sit. Okay, wait. Wait. Let me get it. Let me get it. No. Okay, I'm gonna go fix my little dog's wagon. Get up on the bed. Stop barking. Come on. I'm not putting up with that. Come on. Hurry up. The big dog's allowed to play. Come on. You can't just bark at him or I'll let you out. And you know what that means. He'll run you over. Come on. If you insist on barking, I'm going to let you out. Come on. Get out. Yes. No. Get out from under the bed now. Get up on the bed. Come on. Get up on the bed. Come on. Come on. Get up. Jump. It's easy and you know it. You have done this for eons. Yep, there. Thank you. Now, get under the covers so you're not tempted to bark. Come here. Come here. Get. Thank you. Okay, now be quiet. Let Cosmos play. You don't need to. Oh man. Okay. So, hi, Therians. How are you? Oh, the Ryans. The Ryans? Is that what that is? The Ryans? Ryans would be Ryans, right? Huh? I said Therians at first. Suki, stay on the bed. I don't want you barking at Cosmos. Come on. Come on. So how are you? I'm trying to get my little dog to stop barking at my big dog. Come here. Come on. Okay, go under. Now, be quiet. If you start barking again, you're in trouble. I'll make you go outside. Or I mean, yeah, I'll make you go outside and then you'll just have to hang out outside. That's actually my dog. They're both dogs. I have a small one and a big one. Hey, come out. No, come on. No, no. Don't you dare. Go out. Go out. No. Cosmos, Suki, don't start. I didn't know my door was open. Come on. Come on. No, stay down. No, no. I'm here. Yeah, he is a big boy. Hello? Come on. Come on. You know the drill. Get out. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. Okay. How are you, Jonathan? Can you dance? He can do a lot of things, but I don't know if dancing is one of them. I don't let him jump on me. He was been trying to jump on me the last couple of days when I come home from being at kids' horse camp. Here you go, buddy. So he likes to play with toys and he knows some of the normal dog commands, like down and sit. Honestly, you want to know my honest opinion about Trump? If we really want to get into a public discussion, a not a public discussion, a political discussion. I am conservative, but I don't like Trump. He's a womanizer. He's cheated in business dealings. I think he makes great policies for the country in a lot of ways. But he likes Putin, and he likes Kim Jong-un and all these dictators and people who are cruel and kill people and warmongers. I think that Trump would like to be the The other one's in the bedroom. I'm not letting them out together. Somebody asked where the little one was, little dog. Anyway, yeah, they don't. Once things get kind of riled and crazy, riled, I don't let them be together. I know. What about Trump? I was talking about Trump. Somebody said something about the dog. So, Carlos, what are you doing, bud? So, if Trump became a real Christian, I'd like him. But he said he didn't even need to repent because he's never done anything wrong. So yeah. Anyway, that bread is gonna smell really nice by the end. It already smells good. So do you like Trump, Jonathan? No harm, no foul if you do. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I am cooking carnivore flatbread. It's just eggs and cottage cheese and it's mixed in a blender till it's smooth like a batter. And then you just pour it onto a parchment ready cookie sheet. Super easy. And then you cook it for 40 minutes at 350. I have not tasted it yet, but it smells amazing already and it's only been in for 15 minutes or so. Let's see, how much time does it say? 14 minutes. There's 14 minutes left? I don't know if I believe that. Huh. It's already been in for 25 minutes? Okay. Mohammed, I'm not Catholic, I'm Christian. I wouldn't be Catholic. No offense to Catholics, but I don't want to worship Mary. Mary was a woman just like me, and she would roll over in her grave if she knew people were worshiping her. Some Catholics don't worship Mary, but some do. And I don't agree with some of the things that Catholics believe. So, oh, the other dog is not being punished. He's being protected from himself. He's being protected from trying to, yeah, I'm Protestant. You could say that. From trying to cause fights with the other dog. I don't appreciate him getting in his face and thinking he has to discipline him. Get up on the bed and stop. You're whining again. Anyway, so, man, that smells good. I have the light on. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Show you. It's just puffing up so far. It's not browning yet. My oven is not clean, but it is what it is. We're real around here. Hello, he he he. Tabby tabby. Thank you, Muhammad. I appreciate the sub. Thanks. He he he. I like your name. um, I'm excited about it. I'm from Oregon originally. Portland, Oregon. Yeah, you're welcome. He he he. Muhammad, where is Jeddah? What time is it in Germany? Because I was about to say Guten Tag, but it's maybe it's daytime. Here it's Abend. Guten Abend. Don't start speaking German to me. Gute Nacht. 2 a.m.? Oh, okay, Mohammed. Saudi Arabia. How are you, Flying Dutchman? It's nice to see new people here. So I'm a carnivore, so I don't eat carbs. I'm a low carb gal. I gotta show you this. I hope I don't. Oh man, it's got like a bubble in it. I'll show you. It's got bubbles. That's gonna be good. I heard it gets layers, probably because of the fat in the cottage cheese. That's why croissants have layers because they, have all the butter layered in there. And the moisture and the butter make layers. So the moisture and the fat from the cottage cheese make layers in the flatbread. I'm excited about it. It's super easy to make. And obviously, I don't eat bread unless I make carnivore bread, which you can, but a lot of times it tastes eggy, but this doesn't. Yeah, I am German though. I'm German. I'm mostly German. British on my mother's side. Mostly British on my mother's side. And mostly German on my dad's side. Yes, and Norse, which I didn't even know what that is. I don't know if Norse is Nordic. I already said I'm originally from Portland, Oregon. I'm not from Germany. Just my family is of British and German. Um, yeah, actually, my grandpa was from Germany. My great grandfather definitely was, but I think my grandfather, I want to say my grandfather was too. I didn't know him. He died when he was 65 before I was born. So, yep, yep. Well, I gotta get my home care aid class going again. I need to do some work before I go to bed. I know it's only 4:47, but I'm tired. I'm already tired. Making my flatbread, and I think I'm gonna just heat up some broth and dip it in some broth. It's really good for dipping in broth or making like a wrap, a sandwich kind of thing. Oh, I gotta put this dog in the crate again because he's doing things he shouldn't. Come here. That's a good boy. Um, no, I don't think that's what happened. I'm really not sure how. See, part of it is that I think it was my grandfather or my great grandfather was adopted. So they really don't know, um, they really don't know our origins except that we're German. So they don't really know how, his family history stuff, like things like how we got over here, things like that. So, because he was actually left on the doorstep of the orphanage. The dogs, I keep them from not fighting, but the big dog tries to play with the little dog and he plays too rough. Good boy, Cause. Yeah, I'm gonna put him back in his crate because I don't want him to chew on things and stuff. Look at that hair. I gotta vacuum all that up. He's still shedding a bunch. I vacuum all the time. Sweep all the time, vacuum all the time. So, anyway. Yeah, so I don't know the history of how they got here. I do know the history of how the other side of my family got over here. It's actually sort of interesting, but I wish it didn't have to do with Mormonism. um, because I don't agree with Mormonism. I think my family was deceived into believing Mormonism from Joseph Smith himself, actually, because my family lived in England and they were Methodists, and um, actually my dad's side of the family was Methodist too, and they had Methodist ministers on that side. And the Methodist church used to be a strong Christian church originally. But anyway, so I'm from a little town, 70 people. So it's a lot more informal than formal church is. The church in my little town, they sing from hymnals and stuff. But I raise my hands, I speak in tongues, I do all the charismatic things, which is kind of frowned upon. at church here in town. So I don't really go. I was gonna travel and find a church, which I tried to find a church, but it's hard. Some of these churches don't really believe biblical stuff, or they don't really follow, a lot of compromise. So I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I want to go where people are, at least are trying to follow. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I do not consider myself a Zionist at all. So, these are interesting questions. So I would say I'm just reading this for the replay for people. Bigger cities are losing more and more Christianity and getting, yep, dirty and lawless, exactly. Yep, that's the problem. We in Bavaria have hard work tradition combined with Catholic Church, which makes us most important part on Germany. Yeah, and here's what I would say about that. I don't agree with works-based religion because Jesus, I don't believe in faith without works. My alarm says that I've already, let me check my alarm and make sure I set it for the right thing because it sure seems like, no, that's probably about right. It says 52 minutes. Just a sec. I'm gonna go check my flatbread. So that's why I have problems with the Mormon church. Of course, the Mormon church is totally whacked because they originally believed in polygamy and they've always, well, it wasn't about getting the celestial kingdom or whatever by polygamy. It was about Joseph Smith being able to have sex with whoever the crap he wanted to and stealing other men's wives. He was a slimy character. Anyway, so a lot of people are leaving Mormonism in droves because they're finding out that he wasn't legit. I'm going to leave this in some more. Well, it's brown around the, maybe not. I think I better pull it out because around the edges it's dark where it's thinner. I think I better pull it out. Oh no, I believe in Christ as God. Definitely not. Definitely I do. I'm making carnivore flatbread. I'm gonna cut it. I can cut it into circles or um, like tortilla, or cut it into squares. I think I'm just gonna cut it into squares. It'll be easy that way. And then I can make sandwiches and stuff like that because most of the time we carnivores, we don't eat bread unless we find a way to do it carnivore. Ooh, here I'll show you the bottom. Kind of looks dark, but I think I'm learning. I'm glad I didn't leave it in any longer. I shouldn't do this, but I really want to taste it. Mmm. So I put, no, I do not smoke pot. Pot is disgusting. And I like to be sober. I like to know what I'm thinking and doing and stuff and not have my consciousness altered. That's good. That carnivore bread. It is kind of bread without, um, anyway. That's really good. It doesn't taste burnt, so that's good. I think I might um toast it on the side that didn't, the top of it. I'm gonna toast it, like cut it in squares and then do it like a quesadilla. See the bottom side is a really pretty brown. Um, I'm gonna block you. I don't think I need you in here. Yeah, I like making conscious decisions for sure. I'm blocking you with the comment about boogers, so have fun with yourself. Something pinto beans, whatever it says. I like pinto beans. Why? If you don't know why, figure it out. If you don't have anything cogent and understandable to say or nice, what you're saying doesn't make sense. Okay. Right. He's blocked. Do I support India? What does that mean? You guys are asking the funniest questions. I wear a size 10 shoe in women's. Yeah, it's big. As far as using substances, no matter what they are, I would say, like to get high, I would say, why? Because especially since God made us to enjoy Him and to love one another, and using substances makes us do bad things to one another, and people can do bad things to us when we're under the influence. They could get us drunk or whatever and then do something bad. Happens all the time. So it's horrid. I hate alcohol. I hate drugs. I hate what it's done to my family. My daughter overdosed. She survived. She no longer uses drugs and alcohol. She might drink a little bit, but she doesn't drink much. Yeah, that's a German Shepherd dog. He's a mix. Hey, Mr. Plumtree and family. Thanks for watching from Zimbabwe. That's awesome. So, Cosina, I don't know what that meant, what you shared. I don't know what that was. Right, lots of German shepherds, German people. Oh, where are you from? Hideki Tojo? Please interpret what you're saying, Cosina. That's Russian or something. I don't understand it. Anyway, he's a great dog, but he still definitely is got some training to do. Well, I'm gonna go. That was pretty much all I was doing was making that bread, and I did it. And I think it's a hit. And it'll keep for a few days in the fridge. I actually think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into squares, put it in a bag and put it in the freezer. I might put parchment in between. I think that sounds like a good plan to keep it from sticking together. And then it'll keep longer and it's just me here at home. I'm gonna make another batch with that other thing of cottage cheese. I like eating cottage cheese plain, but this bread seems even better than the cottage cheese. And then I'm a caregiver. But I have to get this home care training done because I'm temporarily off work uh, till I get it done. So it's a requirement for my job. But I've been doing horse camp all week. With the kids. It's been fun. Now that my big dog is in the crate, I think I'll let my little dog out. It says 0 people are here. Is anybody here? Well, hi, Sammy. How are you? Do you want to see the carnivore bread I just made? Yeah, I'm good. I just made this bread. It was super easy. I'm glad I went ahead and did it. It was just 4 eggs and 2 cups of cottage cheese. And then you put it in a blender and it makes a batter. Oh, okay. It's morning there. Is it morning there? I know it's always the opposite of whatever we are, kind of opposite. It's 5:07 here in the evening. So here's my bread. It's really light on the top, brown on the bottom, but the bottom doesn't taste burnt. It's really good actually. So that's my bread. It's like a flatbread. It's just egg and cottage cheese. Yes. But it almost looks like it has flour in it. You just make a batter out of cottage cheese, and I'm in Washington State. I'm in the state of confusion. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm funny. You sleep well, Sammy? I had two people I had to block. That was a bad joke, huh? So I'm gonna let this. Actually, what I need to do, I need to put this up on a wire rack. So cool. I need to find my wire rack way down low in my cupboard. Here it is. So I had some naughty people and they had to be put in jail. No, no, it's not made with flour at all. It's just cottage cheese. Literally cottage cheese, 4% milk fat, clean cottage cheese with nothing else except milk and cream in it, and um and eggs. That's it. Eggs. Just put it in a blender, mix it up. I put um garlic because I can have garlic. I put garlic and white pepper. Those are all low oxalate foods. Garlic and white pepper and a little bit of salt. Yeah. Well, it's not like a common dish because carnivore bread is not a common thing. I need to get it up off of this pan so it doesn't get mushy on the bottom. That was so nice. Okay. Goes off pretty good. I didn't butter it at all. I'll show you. I'm just folding it, and it's not, so far it hasn't, sorry, I just had one hand. So far, it's just torn a little bit because I tore a piece off the edge right there to taste it. There. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then I'll put it back on a cutting board and use my pizza cutter to cut it. Yes, you're right. It's 5:11. Thank you. It is good. You could add cheese to it, but cottage cheese is cheese. But you could make a wrap. Oh, I gotta stop eating it. I'm tearing off pieces. So I have some broth, some bone broth that I made the other day. And I think um I think I can eat it, but I also want to cut it into pieces and use it for like a like a sandwich, like a wrap or whatever, like a meat wrap or whatever. Yeah, so you're in the next day, aren't you? What is today? Just a second. Today's Wednesday, right? I have an appointment in the afternoon and I was like, I hope today isn't Thursday because I don't want to miss. Yeah, I can eat it. I just want to cut it into and make sandwiches kind of thing or wraps. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it into squares. You could cut it in circles, like tortilla style, but I'll cut it into squares because the circle would leave some, then I'd have lots to eat of little pieces. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's really cool. Anyway, it's not going to keep for very long in just the refrigerator, but I can put it in the freezer. Cut it in good sized squares anyway. And you could melt cheese on it. I'm gonna do like all I have right now cooked is beef. So I'll just do a beef wrap. And I have no sour cream, but you know what I could do? I might put some cottage cheese in with the beef. Oh, it's raining. Is it rainy season there? Hmm. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm probably gonna have to get off because I have to go do my home care aid. Um, but you can watch the replay if you want to. Yeah, it's the monsoon season. That's crazy. I suppose that means you don't really go anywhere, right? Or do you? Can you go places when it's raining like that? Probably have to, right? You have to go to the market or whatever. Yeah, you have to be careful, huh? 'Cause flooding, flash flooding, right? That's crazy. Yeah. Well, I'm from Portland. It rains a lot there, but not like monsoons. And then my grandparents were from Seattle and we visited there. It rains a lot more even there. And then what are those mountains over there? The ones where the rainforest is in the US. It rains a lot there. I don't think it rains as much as India, but maybe. I can't remember the inches that it rains per year on average in the rainforest, but it's a lot. The Olympic Peninsula. Peninsula. Yeah, yeah, you have rice and a lot of things that depend on rain. Yep, yep. Chucky stop. Yeah, I gotta go, but it's really nice to talk to you. You can watch the replay if you want to. You can see how I blocked somebody. But it was still an interesting conversation. I had a bunch of new people. A bunch. Okay. Yeah, and I'll try to get on. I didn't get on yesterday because I was so busy. I had to go into Spokane after riding and then I had to get back for the doggies and I had to go visit my son. So I am so proud I blocked somebody. I'm proud of myself because I wouldn't want them in here being mean, right? They were icky. They were telling me to say hi to fake people, so I would say their names because it was crude to say their names. And then I finally got it. Like after the third one, I'm like, oh, he's making me say hi to people that don't exist and who have names that are nasty. Because the way that he worded it, you couldn't tell it was nasty originally. And it was British terminology that I didn't catch on to right away. Yeah, grody people. And somebody said, I think you like to collect your own boogers or something. So I blocked them. Yeah. All right. Bye, Sammy. Have a good day. Stay dry. Bye bye.